We've got a spectacle here, a tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Really, on mid-season, they both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a 1st down.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to the left. He gets loose. Inside the 35. Softball brought down after a nice run.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
The Red Raiders pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Morgan. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Testing the right side here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Using his legs, it's Brown. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Toss play to the outside. Look out, room to run here. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
It's a quick grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff will be a return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And it's caught. Powering through a tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Dropping back. It's Morton. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Dirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Douglas. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And they'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The shotgun run call. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Now, fourth down.
And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Morton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It moves to second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good.
17, Texas Tech, 7.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Levitt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy here. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. The shotgun running play call. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Scanning the field, it's Morton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion sets up a 2nd down play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes a quick grab. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. That'll be credited as a sack.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
The Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense. The back's got it. The ball's loose in the backfield. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal, handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. To The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, ASU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT puts them up 13 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Valdez. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The second half started with the running play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. That's caught. It's Brown. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like he's going to run it.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's a quarterback keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
The Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. A 15-yard penalty. The offense gets closer to the goal line. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Morton. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And here he goes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the catch. Solid 8-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Griffin, 42 Spider.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. With the catch, it's Udo. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
To throw, it's Morton. Pass is caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Look out, whole different game now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27, Texas Tech, 21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Udo. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
And the Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Lasso! Lasso!
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Loss of 7.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Going toward the end zone.
That's a great play here by the quarterback. And not often you have a lead like this and you're throwing it at this point in the game. And when you do, you need a quarterback that makes good decisions. Good job here in using his feet to pick up that first down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He keeps it QB draw. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Valdez. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Morton. And that pass falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle. It's Carter. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to scramble now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. He makes the grab. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Back to pass. It's Morton. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He's in the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I can't believe this guy came down with this catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of the territory at the +47.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He's got room to run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Douglas.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking for a late, deep throw. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The sure hands. It's Carter. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to run it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Texas Tech.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And it's caught for a two-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. And I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Udo. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. Here comes a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
And that is another first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Interesting scenario here, Chris. Down by 3. A field goal obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance? Do they potentially throw the ball into the end zone to try to go for the win? I think I'd kick it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The game is now tied. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on.
Rita. Dino. Come on, set. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
42 Spider.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They jump on top in OT.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grant behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Tackle, but first down.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or do you go for 2 and win it right now?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Morton. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they